Is there any class setup you guys want me to try?
Challenge accepted.
No. Hello everybody and welcome to the video. My name is Jay Guide, and right there in the beginning you saw that I asked the chat while I was live streaming what class setup they wanted me to try, and this was the result. So on the screen you can actually see the class setup. I'm running infantry with shifty and using the 9mm SAP pistol with extended mags, advanced rifling, the little tack knife, and high caliber. I also have the little sticky nade and a flashbang. So let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. If you do enjoy the video in any possible way, remember to hit that like button. I do have a goal on this video around 300 likes, so if you can help me get there, be very appreciative. And if you're brand new to the channel, typically cover Call of Duty news, in-game updates, best class setups, subscriber breakdowns, as well as a ton of other content related to improving the Call of Duty. If any of that sounds interesting, make sure you subscribe and turn those notifications on. Right here I come around, get that easy kill, and I did see somebody, my teammate is kind of engaged there, and I helped to finish that guy off. For the entire gameplay, I pretty much only get kills with the pistol or my score streaks, which you'll see I end up getting my score streaks. But when you play with the pistol only, not going to be able to pull out that primary weapon, the playstyle is going to be completely different. You're going to want to make sure that you primarily get into one-on-one engagements, and anytime you get in a 2v1 engagement, you're going to have to down the people really quick, be very accurate. A lot of times if you miss a couple shots there, I do throw the little bit of a sticky nade there, hopefully I can get something, but really nothing pans out. So I kind of back up, hoping the guy's going to peek around the corner. As he does, I get a couple shots, easy kill. And that's a lot of times what you got to realize is that you have to play strategically different. Obviously, I'm not playing the objective 100% super hard, but we still end up getting the win, so that doesn't really end up being important. Obviously, if I wanted to play the objective, I'd probably use a primary weapon. I probably wouldn't be using a secondary like this. But one thing you realize really quickly, you have to play very smart, be very accurate, choose your shots wisely, push effectively with teammates so you at least get a little bit of a distraction maneuver there. I am pushing around over here. I do see a guy. I try to pick a shot off there, but odds are I'm not going to hit those shots. So I just get to a better angle. I can see a teammate's in front of me, one's behind me. We do have pretty good map control right now, and that is always an advantage. Almost died there by a random nade, and I'm seeing where this guy's going on the mini-map. It looks like my teammate just parachuted down, so the guy might actually be behind me. I was kind of a little unsure where this guy was. So right here I have a feeling they're coming around there. I land a couple shots, not enough to kill him. And then I got to reposition on this side over here. I'm pretty sure there's guys going to be coming around over here. I just got to get that little bit of map awareness from that recon. And I don't have ordnance or blitzkrieg, which I run on pretty much every class. Because when it comes to pistols, there's not much you can utilize other than shifty and duelist. Those are the main two you're going to want to use. Unfortunately, even with commando, you can't stack them together. Ideally, that would be the perfect scenario. I want that unlimited ammo, so I do have to run that shifty. Obviously, if I was going to run duelist, I'd probably have to run expeditionary. So there's a lot of variables there, but that shifty gives you extra attachments as well as infantry. So the entire time, you can see how I'm kind of rotating around the map. I'm paying attention where my teammates are, and then I'm just kind of seeing what's going on here. It looks like my teammate just died behind me. I come around, and luckily, that little tack knife ends up going off. That guy was probably really mad. One of the other cool little things about this type of videos, it kind of shows you and it demonstrates, obviously I'm playing slow, but I'm playing very smart and strategic with my movements. And that will work with any primary weapon. You just got to adjust to the weapon itself. And that's one of the reasons why I've been so successful with dropping V2s with almost every weapon in the game as far as the LMGs, SMGs, and rifles. The real tricky part here is getting into engagements with 2 or more people. You're almost more than likely going to die unless you just randomly get headshots. You can see I killed the guy there. I'm trying to relocate back this way. My teammate's capping that objective. So I have a pretty good idea of where the enemies are. They are going to go ahead and retake A. But from my position, I can't retake A from the bunker. I have to go around, close these little bit of sight lines, and hope I can outgun anyone using an SMG or a shotgun, because this is typically a very shotgun heavy map. I know the guy's parachuting down, so I just kind of waited out. As soon as he lands, easy kill there. And one of the hard parts about this specific gameplay is you can see that the teammates incessantly flipping spawns really make it hard to make sure that I'm in a good position. Typically, if we're on a map like Black Tower, I could position, make sure we stay at about 60 to 75% of map coverage, maintain that map control, and then just get in position where the spawns will not flip. So I don't have to worry about rotating back and forth, because in all reality, I'm not going to be able to gun 2 or 3 people trying to overtake B, so I really can't go on B. And like I mentioned, I'm not really playing the objective. I'm just kind of trying to position myself, get some easy kills, play as smart as possible, and kind of demonstrate how you can utilize a pistol on this type of map. You could probably use a pistol on Gustav Cannon too. You just got to play smart and strategic with your movement. You probably got to move very slow, pick your timing, all those types of things. If you're enjoying the video so far, please remember to hit that like button. I do have a goal of around 300 likes, so if you can help me get there, I'd be very appreciative of that. And then if you're brand new to the channel and haven't done so already, but you're enjoying the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring that bell to turn those notifications on. So going into the second half, I already know I'm on a pretty decent streak. I want to make sure I get these paratroopers, so I got to play smart, strategic, get those easy score right there. Obviously, the score to get a ball turret gunner is like 1700. Versus my normal 1500 that I get, or 1150 when I use ordnance. So it's a little bit trickier. You do have to go on a pretty long streak, play smart, and position yourself the right way so you can get as many kills as possible without getting any deaths. Right here, you can see my teammates already pushed up. I'm looking around, seeing if I can get somebody around this way. I do see the guy. He has a perfect little head glitch, not moving. So that's definitely one of those engagements where you got to say, nope, I'm not in a good position. I need to get out of here. Reposition. We still have good map control, so there's not really too much going on there. But it looks like they just tried to grab C, so odds are the spawn will flip and they should be on the A side, because typically that's what happens. Then they end up getting outgunned by this guy using a PPSH. He wipes out all three of my teammates. But as I come around this corner, I get into this little sketchy gunfight where it looks like I was going to die. The guy kind of skipped around a little bit. My teammate helped to finish him off, so I ended up being safe right there. And it kind of sucked because I ended up with a bunch of assists. If I was using other guns, I probably could have been in a better position there. Obviously, I threw that nade, kind of distracting this guy. I need to make sure I'm reloaded, get a couple shots. I only got one on him. I reposition, and teammate ends up taking the kill. I probably wasn't going to kill that guy because I was pretty safe on the damage side. And then I can see my teammates are up on this left side, and I'm trying to figure out which way these people are going to be coming from. So I just got to play it smart and wait until I get a clue. Because until I get clues, there's not really much I can go on other than just run around and hope that I run into someone and that I see them before they see me. The odds on that happening are very low unless I just happen to flank. But if I don't know where people are, it makes it incredibly hard to flank. So right now, it's not very interesting gameplay, but I am positioning in a way that I am going to stay alive. And that's the goal when you want to go on these little bit longer streaks. Obviously, if I had a little bit different weapon, I could have probably gone on a little bit easier streaks because I'm able to gun these people a little bit differently. But obviously, with the pistol, I put myself in a little bit of bad position. Right there, I just missed some shots. I was a half a second too late coming down those stairs, or else I probably would have got the kill on those guys. So right now, I'm just trying to peek. Someone looked like they were taking B. Someone's behind me. I get kind of backed up. Hopefully, my teammates will step in. I gotta just rotate around. Although it's usually pretty tricky to run through an artillery if it's friendly, because it throws off your map a lot. Obviously I hear the streak, so I decide to get to cover. I'm just peeking out this side right here, seeing if this guy's gonna come up. I thought they were gonna drop their streak right on C, which would have been the smart thing to do. And then I'm just kind of peeking, rush this area, knowing that there is a heavy spawn on the other side of this building. So I kind of peek out, end up shooting this guy, clean him up, get my paratroopers, wait for them to come in. It looks like someone's taking C. So they either flanked around or they spawned over there at the house. So it's a little bit tricky. I'm waiting for these paratroopers to land because I want that map awareness. That's what they're going to do for me. There's two behind me to the right, and then the one to the left. One already died. Then I come around over here, and now I could push with basically a teammate. Seeing what's going on, the only downside with paratroopers, they usually take your kill. And right there, they just did that again. I ended up with an assist and 2 paratrooper kills. So that kind of sucks because I'm trying to get my score. I want more kills. I don't really know how close I am to a V2. And honestly, that really didn't matter too much to me because I didn't really want to change my strategy. I was just playing as smart as possible, hoping to not die by these aerial streaks. I lucked out 3 times that I was pretty close to cover and not out in the open. Get a little easy kill there. Position around here. I know I got my ball turret. And that's pretty much going to lay out the end of the match. So I'd love to know your thoughts down in the comment section below. What are some of your favorite classes related to pistol setups? Obviously, I know a lot of people like that duelist setup. Obviously, Shifty's pretty good. It really just depends on which weapon you're using. So shout out to Lino for issuing this challenge while I was on stream. Basically, when I was asking for weapons, he could have chosen any primary weapon, but he went ahead and chose a secondary, and I still showed you that is definitely possible. I end up going on a 30+ streak right here. I get my Vicious, and then you can see I get another kill. That's 31. Obviously, there's a lot of ball turret kills, paratrooper kills, but at the end of the day, I end up going flawless with a pistol on .2 Hawk. Didn't get shotgun. Didn't put myself in a bad position. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to hit that like button. Get me over my goal of 300 likes on this video. And if you're brand new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, ring that bell, turn those notifications on. And to everyone that supports the channel on a regular basis, thank you for watching. And as always, have a great day.